Hey everybody, Splint here. Welcome to Splint Reacts. If you are a returning subscriber, then guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, more scrubs today. I got a little emotional in the last episode. So yeah, I guess I'm that person now. I actually think I'm pretty good. Like, I'm not too emotional, but you know what, it's to care is to be human, I guess, so whatever. Oh my god, there's like one little curl sticking out. Oh my god, that's gonna bother me. Anyways, scrubs. That last episode, really emotional. I actually, after I watched episode 6, I actually googled John Ritter again, and I had a look at some images, I think, of when he was quite young, and that was actually really good casting. Like, if you were to put Zach Braff next to a photo of probably like young John Ritter, they actually look very, very similar. So I do think that that was a good casting choice. But I think he also died from an aortic dissection, which was the theme of an episode. I think maybe last season, somewhere in the middle of season 3 or something like that. But I thought that was interesting. It was a very interesting read surrounding John Ritter and his death, and then, you know, the full body scan that he got, and some things that happened with the doctors that were involved. But anyways, if you're interested, check it out. It's quite interesting. Sad, but interesting. So in the last episode, we also learned that Turk is diabetic. So I am hoping that we see a little bit more around that. I do hope that they play with that from here on out, and that's not just like one episode. Those were the main two focuses of the last episode. You know what I'm finding is that the odd numbered episodes are usually the slower ones, and then the second episode that I watch is usually pretty banging. But anyways, it's just an observation. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get into episode 7, which is called My Common Enemy. Also guys, it's literally 40 degrees out here, so the aircon's on, the fan is running. I am super, super hot. I've got water in a mug today because there's ice in it, and the ceramics actually keep the water cooler for longer. I don't
8 seconds. Is that a new record, baby?
That depends. What are we talking about?
Let's play again.
No, my blood sugar's a little low.
You want a cookie?
Turk's blood sugar was low because he has type 2 diabetes and hasn't figured out his medication yet.
Not like a little time off to remind you how hard you've been working, huh?
You bartend 3 shifts a week.
2. They docked me one for doinking the Jello shot girl.
Hey! Sorry, I'm late.
Oh my god, is Elliott gonna hook up with Dan?
Air hockey?
Yes.
Oh, hello. Women are checking me out lately.
Was it the 10 push-ups I've been cranking out every other Sunday?
I can't even do 2 right now, guys.
Can I buy you a drink?
I'm sorry, sugar. The store's closed.
They've been all over me.
Very impressive, but
That actually is so impressive. Don't know if I'd do it at a bar, but it's impressive.
Sir Clark, do you have a minute?
Sure, I was just talking to Dr. Bromberg about switching shifts so that I can go to Mexico for my mom's wedding. I am so psyched. She's getting married to this guy that has been like a father to me since I was this big.
Our old hospital psychiatrist used to write my wife Enid a prescription for crazy pills. He was a dear, dear friend, but he died or moved or something.
Have her come in for a few sessions. I'll gladly prescribe antidepressants.
That's going to be a problem.
Why?
She doesn't know she's taking them.
Oh my god, are we gonna meet Enid?
out the noises around you, like snoring, teeth grinding, or even on-call room nookie.
Elliott and Dan.
Time out, male moaning. Party's over. Hey.
Whoa! Hey, little brother.
You mind if I join you guys?
I think the question you should be asking is, mind if I diddle your ex? Oh, and just a great big congratulations on your ongoing streak of being the world's worst older brother.
Oh, go Perry.
I came to the hospital to see you, and then I ran into Elliott, and it just happened. It was a one-time thing.
I'm okay with it.
Great, because it's been going on for a few weeks. Elliott's amazing. Smart, funny. I was in a dark place, and she saved me. She really did. Haven't felt this good since my dad died.
Our dad.
Right.
I mean, he wouldn't really have any right to be mad, I guess, but like it's close to home. It's just weird, isn't it?
It is not your job to collect money from patients.
I know, but I just fired the woman who usually does it.
Why?
Oh, how precious.
She was stealing from the hospital. Oh, Dr. Clark. The antidepressants I asked you to prescribe weren't for my wife. They were for me.
Oh, I understand. So what dosage are you on?
I think Dr. Kelso actually has a really great smile. Something I noticed watching the bloopers from season 3.
And trust me, he'll make ya pay.
Oh, Dr. Kelso's all bluster. Underneath it all, I bet he's a sweetheart.
No.
Perry, no one's pure evil. I mean, yes, some people have a hard outer shell, but inside, everybody has a creamy center.
People aren't chocolates. Do you know what they are mostly? Bastards. Bastard-coated bastards with bastard filling. But I don't find them half of the nonsense I find naive, bubble-headed optimists who walk
Oh my
around
God.
vomiting.
Your creamy center.
So very angry that I'm going to find someone to kill just to prove her wrong.
Run.
I'm telling you, you gotta use this like I use my diabetes. Watch. Honey, my blood sugar's dipping.
Don't move.
Dang sweetness.
Oh my God.
Lying to Elliott was the perfect way to get our friendship back to normal.
I want to talk to you for a second. Can you turn that thing off?
Sorry.
Look, when I caught you two yesterday, I didn't know what to say, but now I do.
Now you do.
You really hurt me.
Okie dokie.
He doesn't love her. I don't get it. I mean I do. Like, it's his brother. It's weird.
JD, are you really this upset?
Well, how would you feel if I hooked up with one of your siblings?
A little confused considering I have 4 brothers, but not surprised. I guess I just didn't think I was doing anything wrong.
Well, obviously you did, or you would have told me about it from the beginning. That one had to sting.
It's weird, but he doesn't have any right to be upset.
Dr. Kelso just offered me Glenda's old job as administrative supervisor. The job pays an extra $7,000 a year.
My baby's an administrative supervisor.
Let's go shopping for a new duvet cover.
Oh, I'd love to, but my diabetes is acting up.
Not now, Perry. I'm swamped. I'm trying to find an exterminator.
Oh my God, good old yellow pages.
Do you realize what you did by giving Blondie that book?
With any luck, I kept her from reporting me to the board for trying to con her out of meds.
He believes that the earth is full of people who deep down are filled with kindness and caring.
Well, that's absurd. People are bastard-coated bastards with bastard filling.
Yes!
Sometimes a plan can crystallize in a moment.
What are we gonna do?
Let's destroy her. So when you start your new job...
I turned it down. Job, but with her diabetes, I think you need me more.
Oh, she's onto him.
Hey, little brother.
Ah! What are you doing back in the tub?
Elliott dumped me.
Such a dickhead.
She's gone, oh. Better learn how to face it. She's gone, oh. Run!
Don't you think you're overreacting?
No, GD, I don't. Oh, she's gone! She's gone! She's gone! She's gone! She's gone!
Stop.
GD, Elliott and I were supposed to have a big romantic evening together. Look at all this stuff.
I was gonna say, is he actually singing a song, or is he just wailing something random?
Dear God, she has an actual skip in her step.
I was just about to ask, where is he?
Barry, what's our plan of attack?
When I crush a person's spirit, I like to use a combination of intimidation and degradation.
I prefer to create an environment in which the subjects end up crushing themselves.
I like to pick one person and torment them relentlessly for no reason. If I could find them, I'd show you. He's near.
Turns out you can't go to your mom's wedding. There's too much shift switching going on here, and I don't like shift switching. It's too hard to say.
Shift switching. Shift switching.
It's okay. He has a hospital to run.
You want me to offer your wife the same job she's already turned down. Is that about the size of it, Turkleton?
Actually, sir, it's just Turk, as in Chris Turk.
I prefer Turkleton.
Sir, I promise you, if you offer her the job again, she'll say yes. And I'll do anything. I'll pick up extra shifts.
I want you to kill the giant bat that's been living in my attic.
You keeping it in the attic?
You make me laugh, Turkleton. 8 o'clock sharp.
What? When he says giant bat, how giant is he talking? Because you haven't seen a giant bat until you're looking at a flying fox. I'm just saying.
Elliot, we need to talk. Nice jammies.
Thanks, they're new.
That is a really pretty robe.
Now I told you I was upset about you and Dan. Is that champagne?
Dido.
Pretty candles. Anywho, I know you broke up with Dan because you thought I was upset, but in reality, I wanna thank
The Dido CD.
Dan.
Hey, little brother.
Oh, we have to talk.
I'll get you something.
Baby, I feel fine.
Oh, ice cream sandwich.
Nurse Turkleton, I wanted to offer you that job once more.
I don't want it.
Great. See you Saturday, Batman.
Maybe I decided right away that I didn't want that
She's
job
scared.
because I'd miss working with patients, but I didn't tell you because you were excited about the extra money, so I used your diabetes as an excuse. I don't know.
Ew, Ted.
Here it comes. And we've broken her. There sits a dejected woman.
They're gonna feel so bad by the end of this episode.
Crying. She's ruining it for me.
Oh. Lady, stop crying.
Immediately.
Wedding. I was lying about shift switching. I like doing it. I like saying it. Shift trying to destroy your morale.
Why would you do that?
Well, in our defense, you're overly cheery and we were bored.
But you thought it would be nice to come clean and make me feel better?
Pretty much, yeah.
See, I told you there's good in everyone.
Soft gooey centers.
Don't even pretend like you knew what we were doing all along.
Adios, boys.
I wish I could wear a big floppy hat like that.
I can't believe you two never broke up. Dan was in my tub for 4 hours drinking beers and singing She's Gone.
How do you take a bath?
I feel like the worst person in the whole world.
Elliot, I came here to tell you I was never actually mad at you.
How could you not be mad that I was hooking up with your brother?
Because he doesn't love you.
How could you hook up with my brother without considering my feelings?
I just didn't.
That's when I realized that Elliot and I had absolutely no romantic feeling for each other anymore.
Really?
I can't find my Dido CD.
If my heart could write songs, they'd sound like these.
I think relationships are inherently fragile. They can be strengthened by a shared excuse.
We just got invited to Linda's Jack and Jill bridal shower. Do you mind if I use your diabetes to get out of it?
Of course not, baby.
And now, it's pet killing time.
I don't know what this song is, but I'm loving it.
I hate you, Bob. Same times 1,000, big guy.
Gee, this show has some absolute bops.
For Elliot and I, turns out all we needed was a little time.
Like JD.
The good news was this Elliot and Dan thing meant that I was back on the market.
Can I buy a drink?
No, thanks.
More nuts, please.
Okay guys, so I am really glad that they didn't play on the JD and Elliott thing for too long there, just because, like, you know, we've been there for like 3 seasons now with the off and on and off and on, so I'm glad they didn't play at that for too long. Also, I was going back and forth a little bit because I was like, it is weird because it's close to home for JD, but if he doesn't love her, he really shouldn't, you know, be upset. And I'm glad that he wasn't. It obviously took him a minute to, like, figure out what was actually happening in his head, but yeah. So I'm glad that that's resolved. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a fun episode. It was light. I don't think there's too much to take out of that episode, I guess. I think that Dan was saying that he was going to look at a bus schedule in the last couple minutes there, so I think he'll be gone next episode. Instead, let's just get into episode 8, which is called My Last Chance.
Doctor's coming!
What?
Frank, you idiot, your bed's down the hall.
I know. I love you.
You know, Elliot, since I broke your heart, I've held my tongue every time you've been a wiseacre. But now that you slept with my brother, we're even. So if you bring sarcasm my way, baby, prepare to be stung.
JD.
So's your face.
That doesn't even make any sense.
So's your face always makes sense.
JD, that's stupid.
So's your face. I'm on fire.
Harry, are you familiar with Sacred Heart's community service program? You must not be familiar with it because you're the only staff member not to have completed his 24-hour mandatory community service. Consider yourself suspended until you do.
Crab claw.
Ow! What are you doing?
I'm moving to Milwaukee for a psychiatric fellowship, and by pinching your arm, I'm making you angry instead of feeling overwhelmed with sadness that I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Hospital just lost its second hottest employee.
Don't think you can drool all over her just because you ranked me #1.
Baby, Nurse Tisdale's #1. You gotta be single to be on the list.
You actually rank the women of this hospital by their appearance?
Calm down, 12.
Yes, top 20! Look, you guys, we should really do something for Molly.
Molly and I really aren't that close. Okay, a lot happened between that moment and this one. See, the most important thing about hospital get-togethers is to make sure you don't do anything people will be talking about the next day.
Flaming shots.
Goes for like a whole day that he's grown up.
Oh my god.
Ah! Put me out! Put me out!
Roll!
Ah, the things are broken! The things are broken!
My god, that was an actual person on fire.
After the fire marshal closed down the bar, we took the party back to our place.
Sorry I'm late. Player had a date.
And that's how Molly and I ended up alone on the couch watching that unbelievably romantic scene from 16 Candles.
Never seen 16 Candles.
God bless Molly Ringwald. And this Molly. Ah, the hell with it. God bless Molly's everywhere.
Hope it doesn't bother you.
Nah. How was it?
Weird. His tongue was freezing.
I gave her the old ice tongue. It's easy to do, you just have to be really smooth.
He kept running to the kitchen to put ice on his tongue.
Ugh, I always hated ice tongue. And sometimes his lips seem so greasy.
I'm telling you, Turk, olive oil.
Riding in an ambulance takes care of my community service, so I'm doing 2 shifts back to back. I'm gonna knock this whole thing out in a single day. Besides, how bad can it be?
Howdy, partner. Name's Denise.
Hey! Is that... Oh god, what's her name? Is it Molly Shannon?
I am loving this.
A lot of Mollys this episode.
I think I got something caught up there. Yeah.
No problem. I got it.
Frank.
I always get the newbies with that one.
Now that you made out with my best friend, that makes us not even again. So go get me some cotton balls and a toe separator. Mama needs a pedicure.
Elliot, once you're even, you can't just go back to being not even. That ain't new, girl.
Admit we're not even, or I'll make you pay.
Yeah, now that we're friends and there's no chance of us ever having sex again, there's really not a whole lot I need from you, okay?
I trust nothing these two say, to be honest.
You know, you don't get this kind of rush on a normal job.
Oh my god, guys! Directed by Zach Braff.
Oh, you looking at my boy Davey? He's 10 there. He'll always be that age to me.
Can't take my eyes off of him.
Do they get paid extra if they direct and star in an episode?
I wish we had more time together, I do. Well, you wouldn't believe when we started school. First day he cried, second day I cried, third day we both cried. Not because of school, because we had a go-kart accident.
She's very chatty.
Your last night, you want to grab a beer or something?
JD, I have to tell you something.
Oh no, did someone you know die from beer?
No one can die from beer.
Hey, yo, JD, toss me a beer, man.
People can die from beer, Molly. Chinsky didn't, but our friendship did.
I'm sorry, but I'm attracted to damaged, dysfunctional people, and you're just too normal.
My emotional journey began at 5 years old when I walked in on my parents having sex. I have a mentor that verbally abuses me every chance he gets, and no matter how much I try, I can't stop constantly narrating my own life. I'm narcissistic, I'm pessimistic, I'm obsessive, I'm insecure, and I am so afraid of intimacy that every one of my relationships is a journey of self-sabotage that inevitably ends in a black vacuum of shattered expectations and despair.
Wow.
I agree with everything that he said, apart from that he's pessimistic. He's the most optimistic character I've ever seen.
It's much better without the icy tongue.
I'll remember that.
Why would she lie?
Why would you do that?
You just need to clear it with one person first.
Just tell me who.
Who do you think?
No. Freezer got your tongue?
That doesn't even make any sense.
So's your face.
Damn it! Walked into that one.
I say so is your face to my friends, you know, like close friends. But anyways.
I'll write you a note. JD may fornicate with anyone.
Okay, Sasha, let's see what your new engine can do.
At most, you have a minor concussion. Now, I just want to check your pupils, okay?
Doug, that's for ears.
Right.
My god. Pressure cleaner.
You responsible for this head blood?
Look.
Why is that funny?
Would give me permission to have sex with a very beautiful woman, but I have no way of getting to her apartment.
Then what are we waiting for? Come on, let's go, 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 go!
Are you responsible for this head blood? My god, this is a horror film. Dusty road, creepy van.
What are you doing?
It's been 4 years. How do you not get how this works?
Oh my god. Oh my god,
Hello.
that's so funny.
Hang on, I'm doing my diabetes test. 98, is that a good number?
Yes, it's good. You surgeons are idiots.
Hey, funny tidbit.
Sorry there, D. Can't really hear you back here.
Oh.
Aww.
Hey, can you hear me now? Hey, it's like that commercial. Can you hear me now? See, now the only downside is that I can't hear you, so I guess I'll just have to talk for both of us.
I don't understand what the big deal is. It's just sex.
It's sex with Molly. You guy would kill to have sex with Molly. Hell, I'd kill to have sex with Molly.
That's it.
Yep. Sometimes they just, it's like word vomit.
What now? I can't run in this gown. It's too loose.
I can't run in these jeans. They're too constricting.
Hey, Pear, I just saw an adorable interracial gay couple. Oh, just precious.
Look at enough of the squawk box, all right? And just keep your eye on the road.
All right, no more squawk box.
Oh my god.
But Pear, don't.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
My hand.
Oh my god.
Oh, Pear.
They actually crashed. I didn't think she was actually gonna crash.
Hi, is Molly here?
It's not my wife, is it, Debbie?
Sorry, wrong apartment. Konnichiwa.
Dude, she's outside. She's about to get in the cab.
Sorry about your collarbone. Say, I've got a community service form here. Would you sign it for me?
Sure thing, Pear. So are you gonna come by and visit me later?
Denise, that's not very likely. And here's why. All you do is talk, 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 talk.
Oh, look, the window's open again. You can see the moon.
I'll be honest with you. I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to get your voice out of my head. It is a very real concern.
She's probably lonely.
Hey, did you leave anything in the ambulance?
Only my will to live. Why?
Then I guess this is your partner's.
See, now I got my son Davey a Ken Griffey Jr. card.
What happened to your son, Denise?
Oh.
He died in an accident. Paramedics were amazing, though. I really miss him, you know.
Oh my God.
Thanks a lot.
Molly, I think you should stay. I'm off today. We'll have an amazing time. Well, maybe this will change.
Probably
your
not.
mind.
JD, I think this note's for you. Take care.
Bye, Heather Graham.
Still, when you come across a person who's lost something that really matters, you have to answer the call.
Oh, he's just such a cutie pie. But I'll tell you, if it was cutie pie, I would eat it up like a goblin because I love pie. Oh my God, it's my favorite.
Once again, I think the even-numbered episode was superior. It was cool to see Molly Shannon come in to this episode. She's a great comedic actress. Seen her in a lot of things. I think that Dr. Clock leaving the show is for the better. I don't think that she really gelled quite on the same level with the other cast members or the other characters. I'll be curious to see if somebody comes in place of her from this point, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. This episode almost had me as well. I don't want to finish each recording feeling like I'm gonna cry because I'm not that person, but the last, I think, 3 recordings simultaneously, I have been emotional. And like, I know it's, you know, okay, but it feels gross. I don't like crying, but who does? Anyways, guys, that was a great watch. I really, really want more musical moments. That's what I'm hoping for this season. As you guys have heard me say through this recording, guys, it is too hot to talk anymore. I'm gonna call it there. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the reaction, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for future Scrubs reactions and other videos that will be dropping along the way. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.